shiny hunting for? Zubat, Whismur, or Axew? Yeah. I gotta disconnect my laptop real quick. But yeah, hopefully I should be able to find it. Should be fun. Oh, Whismur. Yeah, I'm also hoping Axew. To be honest, I won't lie. I forgot you could find Axew here. Right, come on. I really need to clean my DS. I don't know, I'll do that in a second, actually. Hold on. There we go. That is now cleaner. Run, because I did not find a shiny. Well, I'm hoping that this will be a kind of long hunt, because the last time I did the fish and chain method, I found it within like 5 minutes of the hunt, so let's hope that this one goes a bit longer. And again, if I did Dratini, I doubt I'd find Dratini quickly. Oh, that might be the stream after I find one of these. Come on, focus. Thank you. Thank you for finally focusing camera. Should probably actually put music on in the background. Can do that. Everything's a green screen now. Wait, would this work as a green screen? Hold on. No. Why is it done that? Ah! Right, well. There we go. Oops. Messing with things. See, I'm streaming on my phone for the first time. Oh, come on, glare. Right. There we go. Right, so what nature would I want for Axew? Or like Whismur? I actually have no idea. I don't really do competitive, so I just really want the shiny, to be honest. I've never owned a shiny Whismur, so it'd be really cool to get one. Axew, obviously Haxorus is an amazing shiny. Zubat, I haven't seen a Zubat in a hot minute, but with Zubat, at least like Crobat's a great shiny. So any shiny I get here, I'm happy with, to be honest. Doo -doo -doo. Whisma. Should start keeping track of the encounters on my whiteboard. Put my whiteboard. Ooh, if I push this forward, I can probably actually put the whiteboard behind me. And I can. Oh no, that's not the wrong thing. That's not the right thing. Rah. Let's see if I can actually do what I wanted to do earlier. Move this table forward. Who is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite is Greninja. My favorite Pokemon is Mew. I absolutely love Mew. I was actually thinking about naming my cat Mew. What is your favorite shiny? That's what I'm gonna ask. Give me just 1 sec whilst I set something up. Let's see if this encounter is shiny. Nope. Gotta wipe my D&D notes off my whiteboard. Scoot you over, and then... Oh, Rayquaza, that is a good shiny. But, so, my favorite Pokemon game is Arceus, is the Arceus one. Pokemon Legends Arceus, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the Arceus one, unless there's one that I'm missing, but... My favorite shiny is Eevee. I love shiny Eevee. And, yeah, let's see. My longest shiny hunt was Darkrai on Brilliant Diamond. How long did it take? I'm not brave enough to do a a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl shiny hunt. My mate though, my friend Benapilla got a shiny Dialga in 2 resets, and I was so mad. Ooh, months. Yeah, I remember. It was on this channel before. Well, Pokemon Kahi right striked my videos. I remember that I haven't played Legends Arceus in a long time. Played it on. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't played Legends Arceus in a while. In fairness, I found the game. It's one of the best games. I haven't played the new Pokemon ZA, and it's just your account was stacked. I mean, Legends Arceus is one of those games where you're gonna be stacked no matter what. Legends. At some point, I should hopefully get ZA. It's just I don't know. I think without Pokemon having voice acting, I'm just getting more and more disinterested as I get older. Like I really want voice acting in Pokemon. If games like Yokai Watch can have voice acting, why can't the like £1 million company of Pokemon have it? Like it's just always confused me, and I get like there's all the different languages and stuff, but it just needs voice acting. Or maybe I'm just getting too old for the game. But this was my childhood. This and Black and White too. Was my childhood. So yeah, you'd think I'd be more excited, but then I think seeing Mega Starmie kind of ruined ZA for me, just because I think it's such a lazy design. And at some point, I will actually put in my community tab about like an actual Mega Starmie design that I think it should have gone with. But I don't know. I mean the memes were funny. I rate the memes and stuff, but also I've got this huge worry that with ZA that I'm gonna need the Switch 2 to play it because well playing Scarlet and Violet kind of that game. It took me a year to beat that game just because it kept on crashing. uh, but yeah, come up. Right, there we go. But yeah. No shiny Whismer. I might be here for hours, which will be kind of fun. I got into Pokemon when I was 17. I am now 22, coming 23. Yeah. How old was I when I got into Pokemon? I think I got my first Pokemon game at like 7. It was Black and White 2, and the fondest memory and what made me into a shiny hunter was finding a shiny, like a full on shiny Patrat in like the first 2 weeks of the game, which was mental. I wish I still had the cartridge with that on. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in my flat, but I mean, once I get it, I will transfer it up because it was like a crucial part of my team, and it was shiny. I think it became a shiny Watchog. I really don't remember, but I mean, it's so funny that like I started with Black and White 2, but Univer's one of my least favorite regions. I don't like Univer. Kalos is probably my favorite region, which is going to lead to another question. What is your guys' favorite region? I picked Y and got Froakie. Fair enough. Froakie's a great Pokemon. In fairness, Greninja, top tier. Like, well, hi. Uh, Univer. Oh, well, I apologize. uh, well, we're each entitled to our own opinion. I got the Giratina in Pokemon Legends Arceus and the Pokemon that used a stone to change their other looks. The characteristics. The Lustrous Stone, if I am right there. And the Elemental ones, fair enough. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let's. You know what? Here's another thing. How long do you reckon it's gonna take me to find a shiny? hours, weeks. I do have the shiny charm in this game. Uh, Like, it is gonna be mental, but we shall see. Yeah, I did a lot of. I was really big into trading and stuff when the games were when the games were able to go online, and I'm not a big stickler for like if a Pokemon's hacked, as long as I don't use it or claim that it's my shiny. It was for the Pokedex. I'm not gonna get mad at people. So yeah, I pretty much filled out my entire Pokedex. It was very interesting, to say the least, and it was a good part of my childhood, which I love. When did you start playing Pokemon games? Black and White 2. I want to say around about 2013 when this game came out. No, no, no. Hold on. So, uh, I got my first Pokemon game for like an event when I was a kid. Um, so that would have been 2012. I think I got Black and White 2. Ooh, second is Hoenn, Kalos, Sinnoh, Paldea, Alola, Galar, Johto, Kanto. Yeah, that's a really good list in fairness. I just disagree with Univer. I would put Univer last, Kalos first, and then I'd probably put Kanto around about. No, I'd put Johto third. I really like Johto. I want a Let's Go Johto game. But hold on, let me go get a white. Is my whiteboard pen nearby? So I'll write my list of favorite regions. Hold on. Shiny Mewtwo. But yeah, I would say 2012. I probably began playing Pokemon. But yeah, I'm still hopeless at the game. uh, you hate Miltank, so that's fair in fairness. But then, for every Miltank, there's a Wooper. Like Wooper is such a good Pokemon. Cyndaquil, top tier Pokemon. Mareep, I absolutely adore. Like Ampharos, such a good Pokemon. Houndour, Houndoom, such a cool concept. Uh, Tyranitar is a cool. Is it the pseudo? Yeah, it's the pseudo legendary. Uh, do I have Pokemon cards? I do. They're in my other room, but I haven't been collecting them as much recently. Like I don't have any packs or anything because unfortunately, uh, I don't want to pay scalping prices, and I think the best way to stop scalpers is to stop collecting. If people just stop doing it, the prices would plummet, and well, I might see when I next go out. I'll see how much Pokemon cards are, and if I can get them for market price, I'll get a couple. But I don't want to pay the extortionate prices that scalpers have created. Like whenever I get the Pokemon card itch, I just play on TCG Pocket. I added Paldea Wooper to my team as soon as I saw him. Yeah, Paldean Pooper is one of the greatest regional forms. uh, Clodsire as well. Oh, I love Clodsire. It's a shame that he's not too good in well, or at least the one I used wasn't the best. But I still love his design, and I can't really complain about that. So, uh, you know what? I should really get up that chart that shows the like the favorite Pokemon of each region because I'm pretty sure it goes Mew, Cyndaquil, Hoenn. I would say, what is my favorite Pokemon from Hoenn? Probably Sceptile, actually. I mean, I've got one there. So Sceptile. For Sinnoh, I would say Sinnoh's difficult because there's so many good Pokemon in Sinnoh. But I'd probably say Piplup because I love penguins. Penguins are my favorite animal, so Piplup is a great Pokemon. Unova, Zorua easily. I mean, it's a fox. It's cool. Kalos, my favorite Pokemon, probably. You know what? Would be Meowstic. I really like Meowstic. And then Gen 7, my favorite Pokemon would be the Rockruff and Lycanroc. I love them as a Pokemon. And Generation 8. What would be my favorite Galar Pokemon? Hold on, give me a. I'll add to that, but my favorite Generation 9 is Weedcat. I like Sprigatito. It's such a cool Pokemon. That or Maschiff. Maschiff is a great Pokemon. And I think really Mabostiff is so underrated as a Pokemon. Like the Arven storyline was the only good storyline in that whole game. But yeah, hopefully. Alright, so actually I will put this as a poll. There we go. Let's increase that a little bit. Oh, here's another question. What is your guys' least favorite Pokemon, and is there a story behind it? Because I'm gonna finally reveal my least Tropius. I cannot stand Tropius because when I first played through I think it was Pokemon. Oh, I think it was Pokemon. Oh, why is it gone into noise cancelling? Hold on. There we go. When I first played, I think it was Pokemon Emerald on an emulator. I caught a Tropius because I was what? I think I was 10 at the time, and I trained it up to level 100, thinking it would evolve, and it never evolved. It's like how so many people thought Fish would evolve. I thought Tropius would evolve, and ever since, it's just left a bad taste in my mouth because it should evolve. I personally think Tropius has so much room to be better, and I wasted so much time grinding it up, and this was before I realized I could cheat in rare candies and stuff like that. So I actually spent the time grinding it up, and it's just never was as good as I thought it would be. But yeah, people are thinking, oh, hold on, I will put that. There you go. There you go. That's better. Oop. Gengar, Wooper, Zigzagoon, Lucario. Oh yeah, these are your favorites of each region. Gengar, Wooper, Zigzagoon, Lucario, Crocodile, Greninja, Decidueye, Amptrox, Toxtricity, Cleaver, Annihilate. You know what? That is really good choices, in fairness. I rate all of them. There's not one where I'm like, that's a weird choice. Though, if you want a weird choice, my friend Benefil would probably go grass starter, grass starter, grass starter, grass starter. He just loves the grass starters. It's just his like thing. But then the one grass starter I agree with him on. Well, I don't agree with him because he decides to not agree with this. The one grass starter I love is Grookey, and he doesn't like shiny Grookey. Oh, not just shiny Grookey, regular Grookey either. He chose Sobble, and I'm like, wow. Well, actually, he likes Fennekin more than Chespin, but I don't like Chespin. So, I mean, the new Mega Chestnut is quite cool, and that's one thing. Out of the new Megas that have came out, what are your guys' favorite? Uh, which one's your favorite? Mine, I would have to say, is probably Meowstic. Actually, I love the fact that it's both of its forms in one. It's just so clean. And it unlike some of the Mega Evolutions, it actually feels like a power up, like a power upgrade. Right, can we get the Can we get the shiny under an hour? That would be like really cool. Hello, Suncan. No shiny. Ooh. I love that no one has faith in Axew. But I don't blame you. I really do not blame you. That is like, if I find a shiny Axew, you know what? I will actually make a challenge. If I find a shiny Axew, I'll do a vlog about me buying Pokemon cards. I will actually do it because I think it's just that unlikely. And I will get Benapilla on the video, and we will go buy some Pokemon cards. And then we'll do pack battles, because that seems like fun. But because I'm not getting shiny, Staraptor, Scolipede, and Greninja are my favorite new Megas. You know what? Staraptor was one that I was really surprised with. I did not think we were going to get a Staraptor Mega. I really didn't. I was like, Luxray is a guarantee, Flygon's a guarantee, but then, oh, I've just been reminded of another Mega I don't like. Zeraora is just a color rechange, and I will not be convinced otherwise. Like, Zeraora is such a cool Pokemon. There's so much you can do with it. And then they're just like, oh, let's change the color fur. And I'm like, please, stop being lazy. But yeah. I am also really surprised we never got a Mega Charizard Z. At least from what I'm aware. I mean, they could have announced it recently. I haven't really been keeping up with the news. I was sad when Crocodile didn't get one. Yeah, Crocodile would have been such a cool Mega. Like, Crocodile's one of those, like, why did Ordino get one out of Gen 5? Like, Ordino is, Excadrill is a really cool one, in fairness. I like Mega Excadrill. Emboar. What else? Is there another Gen 5 one that I'm missing? Hold on. I might be missing another Gen 5 one, but Yeah, crocodile would have been a cool one. I mean, I remember I had a crocodile on my Black and White 2 save called Crocopops, and it was one of my favorite Pokemon on that team. I and yeah, so I think it was Samurott, a shiny Watchog, uh, crocodile, and I don't remember the rest. I really don't. But oh, hold on, let me move. Push. Okay, hold on. Move this forward so I can push you backwards. There we go. Do I like Mega Floette? Um, hold on. Mega Flo. Yeah, yeah, I like Mega Floette. I think it was very necessary because obviously AZ's story is like sprinkled in here, and then for ZA, I think they had to do it. They had to do Mega Floette, didn't they? Really, because it was like because the event is like the Pokemon's available to get in the game. Like if you can hack it in, like AZ's Floette, but I think they were gonna do like an event in like Z, but then scrapped it when Pokemon Z didn't come out. So I think they were gonna go more into it, and that's one of the most waste. Like I know we technically have it now with ZA, but I would have so preferred it on the DS. I think the DS is such a good like underrated system. I think for me, Nintendo consoles, it goes GameCube, then 3DS. I love the GameCube. But yeah, which is your guys' least favorite Mega in this new game? Well, hello, Axu. I must ask you a question. Haha, I'm so funny. Subscribe for that joke alone. uh, I'm here all day, folks. Well, we'll see. Well, I might become busy. Come on. Shiny Whismer! It's gonna happen right now. Shiny Whismer. Well, that's actually. Ooh, actually, I have like a game and I can transfer it over from Pokemon Bank. Do I, if I find Shiny Axew, do I do a Shiny only run on my digital copy of Pokemon X? If I made a YouTube video on a Shiny X, like a Shiny only X run, would you guys watch it? Like, I'm just curious. If I like stream to find all the shinies that I'd want and stuff like that, and then do a shiny only run. Oh, Mega Pyro, yeah, it just made its thingy bigger, didn't it? Yeah. I mean, the shiny's amazing, but all right, then I will actually. You know what? This will be the starter then. I will make that the starter. That is a deal I will make. I will like on Friday. I'm gonna actually see if I can get a capture card. Finally. But I'll probably stream shiny hunting like this, but I will get a capture card for the actual video. I think it would be really interesting. I mean, technically, I can plug in the charger in this place. Do, 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 do. I also hate how Mega Darkrai and Zygarde just looks. Yeah, I get Darkrai's one. I get what it's supposed to be, but like it's just nightmare fuel though. Like, and Zygarde is just Pokemon Gun. Come on, we got Pokemon Gun, guys. I really do need to play through ZA though. I really do. You know what? I might actually. You know what? No. Scrap the Pokemon card idea if I get Shiny Axew. If I get Shiny Axew, I'll buy Pokemon CA. Let's see if the Pokemon company's listening. Imagine Shiny Axew right now. Well, I don't think they're listening. I'm on to you. But yeah. Would be really funny though. So if I get Axew, I will actually make the deal now that I will buy ZA and I will post it all on the community tab and show you guys in the next stream. But yeah. Now I'm kind of hoping that it's a shiny Axew. That's free content! That is no Whismar. What starter would you pick in ZA? I would pick personally, just because I personally am a fan of wait, what are this? So it's Totodile. I would probably pick Totodile. I love Totodile. I think Totodile's very much my second favorite. I don't like Tepig. I always pick Oshawott. Tepig, like Chikorita. It's Benepilla's thing, Chikorita, not mine. So if he was to get the game, he'd pick Chikorita. And you know, a rival's got to have a super effective against me, alright? Someone who I see as kind of my Pokemon rival. I'd prefer him to have the better starter. So, yeah. I'd pick Totodile. It's close between. I chose Tepig because I picked Snivy in Black and Oshawott in Black 2. That's fair. I mean, your favorite region is Universe, so it makes sense using all the starters in different games. It's like whenever I can choose between like a Hoenn starter, I will pick a Hoenn starter because. And Kalos, I will always pick either Fennekin or Froakie. So, if there's a game where like I can choose Fennekin or I can choose Froakie, I'd choose that. The rival has the other two you don't pick. Oh, do they? Oh, that's cool. You know what? That's a nice switch. That makes more sense than like there being. Yeah, it just makes more sense. Hello, Sunkern. Come on. No shiny Zubat. I've probably... How many encounters do you reckon I've done? Like, 5 every time. I reckon I've done, like, 40 minutes of getting, like, 10 encounters a minute. So that's, like, what? 100 per 10 minutes? Like, 400 encounters? How many do you guys think that I've done so far? I have subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. You really didn't have to. It was a joke earlier, but I highly appreciate it. Thank you. Ah, no Zubat. Ah, it's waiting to be shiny Axew. I see what it is. I see you, Nintendo. I see you. You know what, Nintendo? If you're listening, you could always send me a copy of ZA. Nah. I'll end up buying it. Come on. Ready? Shiny. Nah. Sun turn. Hold on, let me do the cheat button and press LR. It's gonna be a shiny right now. Watch this. Oh, please don't be, because I don't have a cheat code. Okay, thank God. I was worried for a second there. I'm like, please do not sparkle now. I can't make that joke and then it looked like I'm cheating. Doot, doot. Oh, shoot. Oops, sorry about that. Phone got a notification. Hopefully you get it. Got to go. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. Hope you have a great day. And if I'm still live and you are free, feel free to pop back in. Yeah. No shiny. This was the fish chain method. I would have found 5 of them or no. Well, I say that, but then I probably actually would have found. Come on. Shiny right now. It's gonna be shiny. Shiny Whisma! Yo! Let's go! Shiny Whisma! Right. Now I've just got to catch it. Oh no. This is the awkward one. So it's going to be the second one. Do not be the one. Yes, okay. It's Shiny Whisma! Let's get it! That is so cool. Right, let's see if we can catch this thing. I am gonna name this thing. What am I gonna name it? Let's find out when I get it. Yo. So it took 48 minutes to find a shiny Whisma. That is so good. I don't know what to call it. Yeah. Shiny! I know! I literally just got it. I am so happy with that. Welcome in, welcome in. I will be uploading the shiny reaction once I get it. Right, so what Pokeball should I put it in? Boom. Shiny Whismer. And that's gonna go into my Shining Love Index. What? Also, should I continue hunting here for Zubat, or what? Like, what encounter do you think I go for next? You know what? Duskball. I'm gonna go Duskball. Shiny. And it's caught. Let's freaking go! We got it. Alright, you know, I'm gonna call this, no, I'm gonna call it Ramp. I'm gonna name it after, Ramp. There we go. Ramp the Shiny Whismer. Let's freaking go. Save game, because I do not want to lose it. And yeah, let's have a look at the Shiny. So it is soundproof, pound uproar, with naive nature. Ooh. So that means what? Raise special defense, lowered speed, or is it the other way around? I'll have a look. But yeah, look at it. That's so cool. Thank you guys for being in stream. I will figure out what shiny I'm gonna shiny hunt next, but that is really cool. And I'll see you guys in the next one.